Star 2 through 4. Roy Hibbert is out there with George Hill. And for the Heat, Dwayne Wade, LeBron James, the best perimeter tandem in the game. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Heat on D. Outside Hill. And Mario Chalmers gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Hill against Chalmers.
I think there's always a balance for Miami between getting out and running and letting Wade and LeBron do their thing, and running the sets that Eric Spoelstra likes. Miami franchise has always been very controlled offensively over the years, and it's been a little bit of a quandary in terms of how to play. Do we get out and run, or do we play the way this team has traditionally played?
There is a tightrope that has been walked, Steve. You're right, with Miami in terms of play style. Clark seemed to find a balance, though, I thought, last year as the season went on.
Well, you know what? When you have players of their caliber, superstars, you got to give them a lot of rope and just let them go out and play and be free. It took some getting used to from both sides, but as you said, last year I thought they looked to be in sync.
Now here's LeBron. That's good.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Back to Granger. Hill passes to Granger. Hibbert. And the pass to West. And he converts the layup.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Cole dishes to Bosh. He kicks it to LeBron. Latrey. That drops. LeBron's now got 5 points so far.
Boy, is he spit polished offensively. His ability to break down defense is one of their driving forces.
Here's Wade. Cannot hit. Both teams have it going here early and still close through. And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
And they've done a nice job here offensively to establish a rhythm and a pace to this game.
And I like that they're finding ways to score. Playing well here, Steve.
So with Bosh on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Haslam's out there at Lewis. And it's Chalmers in at the 1 spot. So it's Miami now. The Pacers making the shot. The drive by LeBron. Count the bucket. LeBron's now got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Good work turning that into an easy 2-point. He can attack the rim as well as anybody.
Some changes for Indiana. Bosh comes in for Udonis Haslem. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Rashard Lewis. Now here's LeBron. He's got 8. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. The Heat making a switch here. Battier's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Danny Granger is checked in for David West. Augustine against Chalmers. Off the pick. Augustine, no luck.
That was not pretty there. You got to make that one, but maybe that's not his range.
Here's Wade. The 15-footer. Good. Wade's got his first 2 points.
Well, none of the defenders were quick enough to step out and get a hand in his face on that jump shot. Big mistake there.
Hill. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Well, the shot was there for him, and he had to take it. I don't care if he didn't convert. He's got to take that every time.
And
now, presented by Sprint.
It's Wednesday.
A magnificent view of flowing high-rises in downtown Miami as we welcome you back.
It's been a solid outing for LeBron. He has 8 points, and he's gotten a 3-pointer to fall for him, too.
Yeah, he's no one-dimensional player, Clark. He can do damage in several ways, including from long range.
all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Pacers. The front line, Danny Granger, David West, and Roy Hibbert. Hill and George, they're man in the back.
I'd like to see a 2-for-1 situation here, Clark.
I agree. I think it's always good to give yourself that last shot. You know, that's exactly how they wanted to run that possession, guys. Beautiful.
The dish to West. It's back to Hill. West setting the pick for Hill. Got a piece of it. Feeds it to George. Rises up and throws it down.
Exclamation point right there, guys. That was a strong throwdown finish.
It was, and a little extra face time as it eases off the iron.
Well, it's about self-preservation, guys. Sometimes that's the safest route. Make sure you don't have any bodies or feet or ankles below you, and then calmly let yourself down to the floor.
Here's Hill. Shot is no good. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams play. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Who's at the Sprite? Uncontainable game in this one. Well, let's send it out to our Dorisburg. Doris?
Kevin, LeBron James has had uncontainable game in this one. You can feel the intensity that he has brought to his team, and he's been their big energy guy so far. It just might be what gets them through the end of this game with a lead.
All right, Doris, I guess no one should be surprised.
This is what being a superstar is all about. Raising your level and rising to the occasion.
Yeah, we've seen him do it so many times in the past, and he's done it again here today.
So with Wade on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Ray Allen and LeBron fill out the wings. Lewis is out there with Haslem, and it's Cole in at the point guard. And that one's good by LeBron.
Well, they are not exactly taking their foot off the gas just yet.
No, they want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one. Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
You got that right. I mean, he'll do it from three-point land or anywhere on the perimeter, really, because he is a deadly shooter. You've got to do a better job defensively.
Here's Granger. The basket is good. The assist from Augustine. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. And it's DJ Augustine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Paul George with the steal. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's